And so this next section comes from the fact, and it goes with the quote. I interviewed my dad about 2 years ago asking him, because he's been in Chicago for 32 years now. He left Mexico, of course, and came here after 5 tries, being arrested, being in the trunk of a car, all that fun stuff. He ended up here only to suffer a really terrible accident at the age of 24, which nearly killed him. And so it was really hard having him, because I've heard it my whole life, like, you know, this and this happened, and, you know, tengo una sola pinche pata, what do you know about this? But I finally had the chance to sit there and talk to him for hours and hours and hours, and all of it was in Spanish. And so I had to figure out what to draw out, translate it into English, and then translate it into poetry. And so hopefully I'm doing it justice. So, first dream, 30 years later. He came to the dream late in the afternoon. Watching himself, he thought, I shouldn't have gone to work. He watched himself store his coat, comment on trading Mexico for Chicago winters, queríamos norte, and ambled to his station. It ended as he began to shred steel. He emerged before witnessing the fine blades grinding the insubstantial muscle and bone to elemental parts, unraveling the webbing between the fingers of his hand, long since reconstructed. He awoke abruptly, phantom leg tearing him from sleep. He felt his bundled nerves spasm, his second toe itch. What to do with a man who was barely alive? Northwestern Memorial Hospital. He was unconscious, unaware of the doctor's hands reaching into the darkness of his body to mold, shape, create a version of a man undamaged. But the raw material was impure, infiltrated. This confusion of pants, bone, hair, and flesh could not be mixed to form a perfect leg like its twin, unscathed and twitching. Still, the doctor shaped this mass futilely. The foot had escaped the leg by sheer pressure of the machine, stringing itself away in loose strands through the seams of the yellow work boot. Only the last 3 toes remained intact, plump and strange.